Was it an easy decision to come back?
Was very easy decisions because it's for a whole time in my life, like a coach, 16 years ago now, is the time I spent in Watford. Is obviously was really happy for me. It was really good experience. All the time I say that this experience was amazing. I loved the way fans love football in England and the way they support and the way they respect rules in England and everything. All the training for us, for coaches and everything. So I was, at the moment I left, I was expecting the way I come back to England, and obviously I feel Watford like my home.
Did you think, even in your wildest dreams, you would ever come back here?
Well, you always think about to recuperate your best dream, and to come back here to Watford, exactly Watford, it wasn't a plan, but it was a possibility because my memories, everything I have from Watford was happiness and good memories and good people around and friendly people and amazing feelings with fans. So it was very easy to say yes.
Where were you when you got the phone call, and what was your initial reaction?
It was in Madrid, just arrived from a good experience, very far. So I was thinking about to watch football, to reset a little bit and to take a bit time for my kids. But it was impossible to say no. Okay, it was in Madrid, in my house. I received a call. I was really, really interested to know what happened here in Watford, what they need, and if I was able to do something well for them.
How long did you take to say yes? Did you say, I'll call you back, or did you say yes straight away?
Well, in my brain, the yes was really easy going because really I have really good, like I tell you, really good memories, and it was easy to say. But of course, you need to ask about many things, and you need to ask about how useful I can be for the team, and if I'm able to do everything, and if everything match. I think it's important to know where is the place and how you are going to find. So now it's okay.
In England, we say, particularly in relationships, but sometimes work, never go back. Never go back.
Yeah.
But you've come back.
Yeah. Well, it's not the first time I take decisions about to come back for some reason, for some relationship like a friend, so in your life, or to come back for other places when you worked before. The most important thing is when you work in some place is to have a good memories and have a good feeling, and the people like you to come back. And I have this experience in different teams. In Atlético Madrid, I have the feeling every single day I go to Madrid is that they want they have good memories. One day maybe you come back against Atlético Madrid, or one day you come back against Valencia, or one day you come back to Benfica, because I have good feelings, good relationship with people, and we are able to repeat the experience.
You went back to Getafe.
Yeah.
Is that similar?
Well, they have also with problems in that moment. 5 years ago, they have problems in that moment, in the half of the season, the middle of the season, and they decided to come back, and the return was really, really good. I think we helped a lot, but it was for a short time, but it was working really well.
Lots changed since you've been gone.
Yeah.
New buildings, more players.
Yeah.
What is your first impression of the club since you've been back?
I'm very happy. I'm very happy because I felt really easy that really fast that the team keep growing, the club team keep growing, and now this is a different level now. But I'm very happy to participate in the base of all this project, because I think it was very important in that moment when all together, the fans, the club, players, the staff, we got to keep in the Premier League, because it was the base for everything. Now I am really happy to know that after that the club is still working very hard, want to improve, want to put all the tools that is possible in the hands of the players and the hands of the staffs and everything. And I know that this is the mentality of the club. I know they have ambition, they want to grow, still growing. They have unlimited mentality about the progress of this club. And I think the fans would be really happy with this kind of improvement.
What do you think of the squad, Quique?
The squad is okay. At that moment, I am just learning a little bit more about the players in the individual way, to know how it's going, the activity, the abilities, the skills, the mentality, all these kind of things is interesting for the staff.
What's the priority?
Priority, results. The priority is results. We know that the schedule is really bad now, it's very strong, it's very hard, but in football everything is possible. With the power and the mentality, positive mentality of the players, with the fans supporting us, with the illusion, with the competition, with the passion we try to establish, I think everything is possible.
You had one objective when you were here last time, that was to stay in the Premier League.
Yeah.
You did that comfortably.
Yeah.
What is the objective now?
Right now, we need to be realistic. It's necessary to keep in the Premier League. Now we are in the bottom, so the first mentality is we don't want to go back. We don't want to go for relegation. So we need to put the team in the position they need to be to keep growing. So the first thing, we need to be humble, and right now to say, the first thing is to save the situation, and establish the team in different positions. Once we establish the team in different positions, we need to talk about what's the next goal for this year.
Last time you were here, you talked about being compact, a low block.
Yeah.
You don't like a distance of more than 35 to 40 metres between the defensive attacking line.
Yeah.
Is that still your philosophy?
Yeah. This is important. Defense is the most important thing in all the collective sports. I think the defense is the key for everything. If you want to attack well, it's necessary to have a good defender with a good balance. I remember some anecdote this year. This year I follow a lot NBA, and once the Toronto Raptors won the NBA series this year, some journalists go to the coach of Toronto Raptors and say, "What is the key?" And he said, "Our key was the passion and the defense." And they have very good players in offensive. They have very good players around. They have good shooters, good tall players. We have a good perimeter. They have everything good in offensive also. But the key, he say, passion and defense. It's a good defense. This is the base for everything. So I think it could be good. It could be more in Watford.
You also have some good offensive players, though.
Yeah.
Will we see something from those attacking players eventually?
Yeah, we have young players also, very fast players in attack. This is interesting. Now we have more than we had 3 years ago. 4 years ago, we have two main with Deeney and Igalo, but the other ones maybe it's a big difference between. Now I think we have more, but we have different also qualities and skills. We need to guess how they are working together, and we need to know as soon as possible how they can miss in the match.
You had such a special relationship with the fans here. How much are you looking forward to seeing them and hearing them again?
It's amazing. It's amazing because I know when I was coaching for other teams, I know they have still singing sometimes my name in different pitches and everything. So I was completely emotionally, it was a little bit really happy with that, because I say, okay, still they are really pleased, and I loved them. I think I create an amazing connection. I'm not the protagonist. The protagonists, they are always the players. They need to play well to win the matches. But it's very interesting. I prefer to have this kind of contact and this kind of feelings with the fans. It's always important.
How special to you was when you did the lap round the pitch after the Sunderland game, and I was singing your name and you were...
I still feel emotion when I'm talking about
really?
that. Yeah, like you can see my eyes. I still get emotion, because it's like it's like we got the objective all together. We feel together every time, and it was like a bye, but maybe come back. I felt that feeling.
And you were with your children that day, Paolo,
Yeah.
Quique, Patricia and Jorge. That was a special moment.
Yeah, special moment, and all of them, they have still the memories. Yeah, sometimes we're talking about that, how happy we were in this moment when we're celebrating with the fans. Even like it's a ceremony, it's not used in Italy, we are not using in Spain, we are not using around, but it's England. This is England, this is the culture, and we are very happy.
What have your children said to you about coming back?
Wow. They said that we need you here, but we are very happy because all of us, we know that you love Premier and you love to come back there, and also it's Watford is your family, so all of us, they say, okay, we need to book the tickets to go there to Vicarage Road.
And just finally, I think everybody on Sunday's looking forward to that song.
Yeah.
Will you listen out for it?
Yeah, I think the fans, they are really clever and they are fantastic fans. They know how it's working, everything, and they know the most important thing is the match, the results, and to follow and to support the players. But if it's happened, I think it's happened just in the beginning because I'm a little bit shy, and the focus we have this day is the Arsenal, is the match, and what we want is basically to win, to give and say, okay, this is for the fans.
Thank you for your time and good luck.
Thank you very much. Pleasure.
Vous, mes fans, si vous avez besoin de regarder mes vidéos, cliquez ici. Parfait. Parfait.